he's a warrior. He's an absolute warrior.
And that's why he's got a big following. It's the respect. This guy will fight anybody. I saw him at 2 days' notice fight Jimmy Wallhead, who's just got a Bellator contract, you know. I mean, this guy is just a warrior. He will fight anybody. Now, there is a chance, as Ali Arish lands an overhand right on him, there is a chance in this fight that he could cut Ali Arish or stop him with strikes, because he's got
not shy with the elbows. He's not shy with the elbows whatsoever. Yeah. And the first thing that I kind of thought as well was, just now as I took him down, was, and he sprawled, was he's going to go to the floor. He's definitely going to go to the ground, and it's whether he's clever enough to think, okay, I've got to be comfortable on my back. Whether his training camp will put him through, like, just okay, you're not going to defend a takedown.
No,
you've got to work off your back.
Now, another wrestler who stands out of a similar style is Abdul Muhammad. You know, he went on, won cage race titles, dominated a lot of the UK shows with a similar style to Ali Arish, the wrestling. Now, he lost to Sammy Berwick from elbows from underneath mount, I think it actually was. Now that just shows you, and Shaun Lomas is dangerous with elbows from the bottom. This can happen. The wrestlers keep their heads low, they've got a low control, and they are susceptible to elbow strikes, which Shaun Lomas is showing us right now.
I mean, the thing is as well is, I can't see, I mean, it's been a long time since Shaun Lomas has been finished, and he just smiles. I don't think Ali's got the power to finish Shaun Lomas via strikes.
Yeah, and do you know what? I would be surprised if he does. I think Ali needs to try and work a submission game, because Shaun Lomas has shown susceptibility to submissions. Now he needs to not get caught with strikes, because Shaun can knock people out.
It's chokes.
That was a massive right hand from Shaun Lomas. Glanced. Look, Ali Arish to turn to the side, it glanced him, but that was a big shot. And Ali was not messing about when he went for that takedown.
But he's attacking with those elbows, and that's what I want to see, especially with someone against a good wrestler like that. If you can't stop the takedown, work off your back. He has shown as well in his last fight against Jordan McCluskey, he can throw pound bars and he can throw triangles as well, and he has finished Tony Moran with the guillotine.
Yeah, certainly, and you saw him, as you said, against Jordan McCluskey, who was another good, experienced stand-up fighter. He went to the ground and he worked submissions. Now, against Ali Arish, you know that he's got the, you know, he could start to work a Kimura, that sort of thing from the bottom. He is dangerous now. You can see referee Trevor Mitchell saying, "Come on, we need some action."
I think Trevor's experienced enough to know as well with Ali's game, the whole takedown and just work for position. You know, if he doesn't work hard enough, he's going to get stood up. And it's worth mentioning as well that they used to have fought before at Icon, and he went to a decision that was disputed by a lot of people who thought, you know, that the fight should have been stood up a lot more. So, I mean, Trevor's trying to push the action here, trying to get Ali to move and stuff.
I mean, I commentated on the previous fight, and the referees that are under ISKA rules, and they stick to a certain skill set, which is not quite the same as the unified rules. And I think they did let the fight stay on the ground a lot more than referees like Trevor and Neil will.
I think that was a nice stand-up as well.
That was a very good stand-up.
Nice use of the whistle, definitely.
Now, I believe Shaun Lomas has actually broken his hand, he told me.
Which is probably why he's not throwing that right straight as much, because he loves that winging right hook and that right straight, doesn't he? And he's attacking with his guillotine, and he's good with the guillotine.
He's used it to stand back up. He's very, very strong, Shaun Lomas. And like we said, Ali Arish has moved back up to middleweight.
So he could do his gas a lot of good.
Yeah.
Because that cut could have affected him, that weight cut, to get down to welterweight. But now, I mean, he's using that headlock to stand up, that front headlock, that choke. And he trains as well. Ali Arish trains with Ian Bromley from Stockport, who was he's very big into his catch wrestling. So he will be, hence the leg locks and the Kimuras and attacking for the arms. So you won't see much jiu-jitsu on Ali's part, just a lot of catch.
So again, we've got Ali Arish on the top in half guard.
He's been a lot busier now than he normally is.
Certainly, I think his game's definitely changed. He's definitely throwing more strikes, but you can see that he's just still not busy enough to keep the action on the floor.
I think those low kicks of Lomas as well are absolutely essential to this fight. He needs to stop him from exploding off that front foot. Nice right hand there.
And you see though, as soon as anything lands significantly from Shaun, he just drops. that instinctive wrestling.
He's not looking too bad at the moment, Ali, conditioning-wise. I mean, normally by this point, if he was a welterweight, he would be a little, breathing heavy. But he looks okay from here. A little slow getting up, but I think that's just more due to his fixing his knee pads and stuff. Yeah,
I think this suits his body type and everything. He's matched up to fight on the UCC show in Leeds. He's fighting against Phil Ownsley, who is an inspector in the Huddersfield Police in my local area. Phil is 4-0 as a professional. And I think that's going to be a great fight. Phil's also some sort of Yorkshire coal carrying champion or something.
Coal carrying?
I think you run up a hill carrying coal.
I think the people from...
I'm sure that's true. Someone told me. I'm not sure it's true.
Lancashire and Yorkshire guys are so strong. It's that farmer strength. You guys...
Being a mank, you won't really understand that, will you?
No, we're from the city. We can get mummy and daddy to pay for things.
You don't even have any hills. I lived in Manchester for 5 years.
We've got a cheetah mill. It's not really a hill.
Cheetah mill.
It's more of a flat estate.
It's a flat estate that people generally avoid.
Generally so. I mean, it's nice to pass by.
Pretty area, yeah.
It's really nice. It's
scenic as Manchester goes.
Here we go, second round. Arish. Oh, Shaun, just kind of look at him. He's just got that kind of. He just doesn't care. He'll fight anybody. He seems quite comfortable just to kind of pull guard, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he knew he was going to the ground, so rather than letting Ali get the side control, he just sort of dropped back to work the guard.
I think he's just accepted that he's going to be on his back. He's going to get taken down.
Now, this is that. I'd like to see Ali do more of this.
Pass out, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice! Oh. That was beautiful. And if I see a triangle here, I'll give you a tenner. You just lost a tenner.
Great action in Shaun Lomas versus Ali Arish.
Very good scramble.
That was a good scramble. Shaun's doing well getting back up to his feet. Ali's doing a good job, I think, as well, of stopping Shaun using those elbows from underneath, because Shaun is wanting to use them.
Yeah. He's riding high up, he's getting his shoulders into his face, creating a lot of pressure using that fence as well.
So there's an awful lot of technique being used in this fight.
I think he needs to, he definitely needs to get his head away from that fence somehow, using the cage, putting his palm on the fence somehow. But he's got that
Trevor Mitchell looking on with his arms folded.
Pressure in the action. He's got a head and arm there. I think he wants to move to the other side there which he does do. And he's been susceptible to chokes in the past as well, Shaun Lomas, rear naked chokes.
Yeah, he's working a very tight crank here. Now, Ali Arish has got to be well ahead on points. Complete domination of the wrestling.
He's winning this. He's winning this just through takedowns alone. I mean, the thing is, he's been on top. He's been in control. But again, he's showing it. He's looking frustrated because he's getting stood up. But I mean, he needs to look to actively finish the fight, which he's not doing at the moment. So he's changing positions, great, but he's not actively trying to finish the fight.
Yeah, it was very, very unhappy there, Ali Arish, with that stand-up.
No!
Oh, he's wobbled him with the right hand. That was a great overhand right from Ali Arish. Oh, and another one!
Takes him down.
2 big overhand rights. Takes him down. Now can he work the ground and pound? This is the kind of stuff I want to see from Ali Arish. He shows so much potential to be an exciting fighter. This is what I want to see.
I mean, his top game is, he's undisputed. Nobody's ever going to dispute his top game. He's got great control. He's got great takedowns. Those 2 right hands. Oh my gosh.
Massive right hands. In his last 2 fights now from Ali Arish, we've seen neck cranks. We've seen rear naked chokes. We've seen attacking, head and arm choke in this fight he was working for, and 2 big overhand rights. Ali's definitely showing more to his game. He's got a lot more. And this upcoming fight with Phil Ownsley, I just think is going to be a firecracker.
I think he's going to push him in terms of, because he's learning from this fight. Like before, he ate a couple of elbows, he didn't like them, so he adjusted his game plan, and now he's riding high, just stopping from using his elbows.
Now, sorry to interrupt you, but talking to the Phil Ownsley fight, looking at the styles, the one common opponent they both got is Shaun Lomas. Now, Phil Ownsley's finished all his opponents in the first round, apart from Shaun Lomas, who he beat on points. So, what do you think he's going to do with Ali Arish?
I think if Ownsley's wrestling's as good as this, he's got it in the bag. But
if Ounsley's an international class wrestler, you think he's got in the bag?
Yeah. But I mean, the common opponents don't really mean anything. I mean, especially in UK MMA. I mean, it's a popular sport, but it's not as big in over in the UK.
Yeah, this is Ali again, working to the back. He's looking for a finish. This is what I want to see more of. I think he's going to get this choke, you know.
And he has been tapped before with rear naked chokes. He doesn't defend the neck very well, I don't think, off his back. So
yeah, I think Ali could get this. The rear naked choke from the side.
I think he's out. I think he's actually out. His arm's gone.
Yeah.
I think he's right. No, he's not. I thought his right arm went then. I think this is more of a headlock squeeze.
Yeah, it is. He's switched it to the playground headlock.
Do you think he'd go out or does he tap?
I'm not 100% sure.
He's going to tap this. I
think it looks like he might tap.
These Thai boxers as well got very strong necks just from Thai clinch.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, Shaun Lomas is holding on well here. Ali Arish looking for the finish. He's trying to switch to the rear naked choke. Shaun Lomas pushing the elbows.
And he's out. I think he just wanted to let Ali burn his arms out a little bit there. I think Shaun's been in enough fights to kind of know when he's going to be in trouble. So.
He seems taking an opportunity there just to rest. You know, Shaun Lomas, Shaun Lomas always looks chilled out.
Always. There's that smile that he gives as well just before he walks down.
He's like the MMA version of Shaft.
Shaft Lomas.
Shaft Lomas. So,
body language. Shaun Lomas looks fresh. Ali Arish has shown to kind of be a little bit more gassed in the later rounds.
Yeah, and he does. I mean, a lot of times Ali tends to look negative but can still pull it out the bag. I refereed a fight he did on Max. And he, sometimes he was getting back up, he was like, oh, you know, it looked like he didn't really want to carry on, but then he just fires in for a split-second takedown again.
It's freestyle wrestling, it's that bread and butter, even though you're so tired, you know, you're so knackered, you can just about...
No one trains harder than those guys. You know, freestyle wrestling, I've got so much respect for the freestyle wrestlers.
It's the explosiveness, the cardio, you know, it's a mentality of wanting to get that try for that takedown, and that's what Ali has above everybody else. It's that finishing ability, that finishing the takedown ability.
So I think the corner there of Ali Arish asking for Shaun Lomas to be wiped down, saying he was a bit greasy.
People have complained about that in the past before. I think Ken Copeland said something about him being a little greasy as well, which...
Interesting.
Could we have a GSP scenario?
Nah.
Never. Last round.
Ali Arish puts his hand out.
Nice leg kick.
And Shaun Lomas punched his hand.
That right hand.
Shaun is carrying his chin high.
Nice elbow. 12-6 is illegal in even pro MMA.
Shaun battling to stop this takedown from Ali Arish.
And it's not going to be stopped.
Ali will not be denied on a takedown.
Never. He has shown some great takedown defense in the past though, Shaun, but I mean, Ali's a different caliber wrestler, so...
Yeah, I mean, again, total dominance. But what you've got to give it... I mean, I've been negative sometimes about Ali Arish when I've commentated, you know, wanting some more excitement, but look, he's getting better every fight, excitement-wise. No one is ever going to live with his wrestling. He's got the best wrestling I've seen in mixed martial arts, maybe in the world.
In the world?
Maybe in the world.
In the whole... in the whole world?
No, that I've seen.
Alive? Oh, okay. But even then. Ali's exciting as a fighter. His takedown... I watch his fights sometimes, Ali's.
Okay,
if you watch
let's put it this way. Obviously, you know, he's not fought everyone's not fought top level opponents. I can't remember seeing someone defend his takedown successfully.
You're right, you're actually 100% right.
I can't remember one fight where someone has stopped his takedown. That's pretty good. 100% success rate. So that's pretty good wrestling.
Pretty good. I think if you've seen 100%, that's a...
So to me, that's the best wrestling I've seen in the world.
100%
success rate.
Yeah,
if I was watching a boxer who'd landed every punch he'd thrown, I'd be saying he's the best boxer in the world.
I agree with Ian Butlin. I think you win on that one.
Yeah, I think I've won.
He was 100% success rate, you know?
Yeah, he's got 100% success rate, so he's pretty much the best, isn't he?
I think I'd like to see Ali work elbows from here.
It's like I said about the wrestlers earlier. They've got a very a flat style. You know, they don't posture up and work the strikes the same as a mixed martial arts kind of control. And because of that, you don't really get any power in the shots.
But at the same time, I think Shaun Lomas is here knowing that Trev's going to stand up, so he's holding on to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Thinking,
Shaun's doing a good job of tying him up.
It's just a matter of time before the rest are going to stand up. But he's saying middleweight, he's saying middleweight, he's just gone up to middleweight. We've got a middleweight title fight in Alex Minogue and Andy Evans. Now, I know Alex won't fight Ali because they both train together.
Yeah.
But let's say if Andy Evans manages to keep his title, I think that would be a good... I don't think...
Yeah, well, like I say, we've got Arish fighting on the next show against Phil Hounslow. Yeah. Both unbeaten fighters, both definitely title challengers. Now, I'd like to see the winner of that fight the winner of Alex Minogue and Andy Evans. And I don't care if they train at the same gym.
You've had enough of politics now, haven't
you? I'm not interested.
And he's been stood up again?
Not even slightly interested in politics. Just good fights. Good, wholesome fights.
Like this one.
Like this
again
one.
With that absolute...
Continuing his 100% success rate. Ali Arish.
Best wrestler in the world.
Best wrestler in the world.
I would love cauliflower ears like Ali Arish.
Yeah, the kind of the mark of a champion.
Those are warrior ears.
Proper battle scars.
He's tying up the legs here now. He's passed the mount. And Shaun's still got hold of that head, either looking to stand up or maybe just...
Yeah, he's like very strong, Shaun, holding on to it, but Ali will get out of there. There you go.
This is the final round now, I think. I mean, we know, I think Ali's won it. I mean, if nothing else happens, Ali's won it just through takedowns and work rate alone.
Yeah, complete domination.
Stacks him up against the cage. He's using the cage.
I'd like to see him just to, you know, use a face bar, cross-face him, get his posture up and just start to work some strikes.
Now. He just needs to drop those short elbows in. Post on the face and drop the elbow, I think, is a nice, especially from half guard. I think he could definitely pass the side control from here.
So, yeah.
Look to pass.
He's still working, he's constantly working. Look at these strikes when he's there. This is what I want to see more of. That's good work from Ali Arish.
This is very good work rate. I think this shows that when he takes people's comments on board, he can be an exciting fighter.
Yeah, certainly.
With his last fight, with this fight, his next fight against Phil Hounslow, I think we've just seen a decision win there.
So another good win there from Ali Arish. As long as the judges agree, so we'll hand over to the judges.
They will do.